Hey everybody, Mr. Black here, and if you're watching this video, this is for you, my flutes! One of the coolest instruments in the entire band. I definitely don't say that in every video. Don't check the other ones out. Trust me, don't say it, okay? Anyways, we're here today to talk about the first 3 notes on your flute and how to play them, and I'm beyond excited to share that with you, so let's check it out. If you check out the whole video, there's a chance you're gonna see the challenge at the end. There is a prize. Also, I might be funny. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not funny at all. No one's laughing. Okay, let's see what note number 3 is on the flute. All right, flute players, we are here to check out note number 3 on the flute, and it's. Anyone know? Is anyone in the audience? Anybody? Yeah. There's nobody here. It's just me. Only, always. It's just me. Anyways, note number 3 on the flute is the letter D. If you guessed D as in dog, you are correct. It is D on flute. So let's check out what that is on the flute. First, let's remember how to hold the flute, okay? So when we do this, remember, left hand on top makes the C, right hand on bottom makes the C. For our flute, we want to put our thumb back on our thumb key. Let me show you where that's at on our flute right here. You can see there are actually 2 different thumb keys. And when we're talking about D, we actually want to press down both, which is important, okay? So when we're talking about D, we want to press down both. So we're going to put our left thumb on those both thumb keys. And then let's take a look where our finger placement is in our left hand. I apologize. There's a little bit of a glare. Your first finger is not going to go on the first button here. It's actually going to go on the second button. And then we're going to skip 1, and we're going to put 2 and 3 down. Just like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay? With our right hand, we're going to put our pinky down on the pinky key, which is right down here, and then we want to put second finger, first finger of our right hand, and your thumb goes right here. See if you can hold your flute like this. Now, some people will do it like this. This is what I like to call monster claws, not monster claw of the flute. It's nice and relaxed. Your index finger actually can hold that first button down like this. If you make it, you can cradle it with your thumb and your index finger. Can anyone do that? Ooh, scary trick. It's not that scary. It's not Halloween. Anyways, it's almost Halloween. It's not Halloween. Anyways, this is how I balance my flute. Now, if you can balance your flute even better, you can bring it up to your mouth and play, which is great, but we're not going to do that yet. So, let's get back to note number 3 of the flute. Here's what you're going to do for note number 3. You're going to add your second finger of your left hand and your third finger down, and you're going to add your thumb on both thumb keys back here. So again, my second and third finger look like that. I'm not pressing the pinky key yet. With my right hand, I'm going to press down 1, 2, 3. Now this is the only note I'm going to show you today that does not use this pinky key, and it's really important. Let's see if we can make a good sound on our flute with that. Remember, we want to sit up tall. We want to bring our flute to us. In order to make the sound, we want to bring our lip plate to us and roll out like this. And now we're going to keep our hands right there. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, as I like to call it. I'm going to take a deep breath and I'm going to play it and see if you can match it. Ready? Were you successful? If you didn't get a good sound, you got airy, chances are your mouth is doing something different with what we call our aperture. See how open my mouth is? If I did that, I get no sound. If I do this, I get no sound. Do you see my cheeks? We don't want to puff those out. So I'm going to use my nice lip placement where my top lip is a little bit out over top of my bottom lip. And we want to blow into it like this. Can you do that? Try it with me. Ready, set, and... If you're struggling with this note, it's okay. It's a normal struggle for flutes, but we want to make sure we got the hand placement correct. So 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Remember, left hand and then right hand. Left hand, then right hand. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's D. And guess what? That's the hardest note I'm going to show you today. Everything else gets way easier. All right, let's check out note number 2. Man, it's been a while. No, here they go. Here they're back again. Okay, so we talked about note 3, which was D. If we did our musical alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D. What comes next on our way back down? If you guessed it, C, note number 2 for the flute. C is correct. Very good. Remember, with our left hand, we want the C placement. With the right hand, we want our C placement. Now, this is a pretty cool note for flute because with your right hand, well, let's start with our right hand. Why not? We typically start with the left hand. Let's start with the right hand. You're going to put your pinky down here on the pinky key right here, and that's it. Your thumb stays here, but the rest of these fingers can go woo. Can you do that with your hand? I don't know. This is mesmerizing. Wow. Didn't know my fingers can move. Anyways, okay, so that's my right pinky key is down. With my left hand, what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to make sure that my hand placement's correct. My first finger doesn't go on this key, it goes on the second key right here, and then that's it as well. And you don't have to press anything down with your thumb. You're actually going to balance between your pinky and your first finger right here on the flute, and we're going to make that sound. Ready? Just the pinky and first finger, no thumb. We're just bouncing. Whoa, were you able to do it? I bet you were. If not, try again with me. Ready? 1, 2, ready? Whoa, dude, if you can do it, that's great. If we're getting airy sounds, make sure your aperture is nice and small. That's the opening between two lips, and our top lip's out over top of the bottom lip, like this. It's always a good idea. If you can't quite get that sound, bring your lip plate back up, make it centered to your lips, bring it down, and go. So now you've got note 3 and note 2. Congratulations, you rock! Let's check out note number 1. No, my voice totally didn't just crack. Didn't happen. Did not happen. Oh no, they're back again. Okay, so we did note 3, which was D, and we went back on the musical alphabet. The next note going down is C. That's note 2, flute. Note 3 is D. Note 2 is C. What do you think the note number 1 is for flute? Think about that musical alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, C. You guessed it. It is B, but it's actually a special B on flute. It's called B flat. We'll talk more about why it's flat. Don't worry about it. It's not really a note that's like flattened, although I guess all notes are flat. That was a funny joke. You're supposed to laugh. Anyways, B flat. Super easy on flute. Let's go back to where we were with C, shall we? Your pinky's down here, down. None of these fingers are down. They're just moving and waving, which is fun. And we're balancing our flute with our index finger on that second button, okay? We're going to put our thumb down now for B flat. And it's very important you put down both of these. So you're going to press this guy right here. Not this one. You're going to press this one. That presses both of them down. And we want to press that index finger, that thumb, and our pinky. And guess what? This is all it is for B flat. Check it out. Can you make that sound? Try it with me. Ready? 1, 2, ready. Whoa, if you're able to do that, hats off to you. If you weren't, that's okay. Just take some practice. Feel free to pause and rewind to get those notes correct. One thing I'll tell you is to be careful. Our books say first finger and first finger down here. And although you will get that sound, and our thumb is still down by the way, although you'll get the same sound, the one that I'd like to show you is what I like to call thumb B flat. I like it because it's easy to go between B flat and C like this. See if you can go between those two notes. And I believe we're almost to the end of the video. Well, hello friends, you made it to the end of this video. Congratulations. If you have made it here, you have mastered all 3 first notes on the flute. Congrats and positively great job that I'm very proud of you of. This is great. But here's the thing. I'm going to challenge you. I wonder if you can come up with a song that uses those first 3 notes. That's it. Just the first 3 notes. That's it. The first 3 notes. That's it. If you can come up with a song that uses just the first 3 notes, and you can record it, or maybe 2 songs, or maybe 3, and send it to my email, kblack@wscloud.org. If you can do that, I might have a prize for you at the end. It might be, I don't know, a sticker. Could be a brand new car. Could be a high five. Or it could be a rancha of the Jale. I don't know. We'll find out. You rock. You made it through this video. Congratulations on getting your first 3 notes. Fantastic. Reach out if you have any questions. See you later, alligator. Peace out. Sauerkraut.